Hello, everyone. We're welcome. Welcome to another live Realmsmith interview. We're here with Chris Wilson from WizKids. This is our last interview of the day. Save the best for last.
Thank you.
They're really happy to be partnered with them on some upcoming tutorials that we're coming out with. We actually announced that we'll be doing a 5-part Beholder series for you guys coming up in the next week and a half or so. So we're super excited about that. And we're also partnered with Vallejo as a paint partner in order to be able to paint that Beholder. We're going to do some fun stuff. So I have Chris here. We're at Gamma Trade Show. They're showing off a ton of great stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So if anybody, I've said this almost in every interview, but if anybody has been under a rock for the last however long decade, can you tell us about WizKids and what you guys do and kind of, all that kind of stuff?
All right, well, WizKids is known for a lot of their miniatures. We are known for the game HeroClix, which a lot of you out there probably have played. Mini superheroes and everything that have like a preformed dial on them, so as you turn it changes their stats.
Yep.
We also do the dice building game Dice Masters.
Yep.
We've been getting into the board game scene a lot lately with a lot of new stuff coming out, like this year you're going to see Magic the Gathering Heroes of Dominaria. That's a big one that we have here in Gamma.
Yep.
And then, of course, we have our miniatures, both painted and unpainted. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about today. Let you know about stuff that's coming out really soon and then a little bit later soon.
Awesome. Show us some stuff.
All right, so
where do you want to start?
we're going to start with some of the pre-painted things.
I'll
This is, we'll just show him off right now. So we have 2 new sets of both Dungeons & Dragons and Pathfinder coming out within the next few months. This is the Hydra. He is a
so cool.
He's a case incentive for the Pathfinder Jungle of Despair set. Like a Hydra, his heads actually do come off. It'll come with multiple heads, whether it be a single head or a double head. So as you play with him in your game, chop off one head and 2 grow back, as a Hydra should do. And
so cool.
I love the design of this. I love the sculpt, and just the fact that you just have all these different heads coming out and everything is just absolutely, it's terrifying and both amazing at the same time.
So great.
For Dungeons & Dragons, we have Monster Menagerie 3, which will be coming out as May as well. That's a special one because each one of the cases in that will come with it's either 3 or 4 little figures and then 1 giant. So we'll get a nice big figure.
Kind of like Storm King's Thunder.
Yeah. Except now you'll actually get them, I believe, in every pack, where I think Storm King was only...
Cool.
So you'll be able to see all the new giants from that way. And then the case incentive for that one is the Kraken.
It's so cool.
Much bigger. Comes with all the tentacles and everything. A few little pieces of land, so you can actually set up a really cool scene. So
cool.
that's going to be one for the pre-painted.
Right on. So you said those are the blind boxes.
Those are the blind box pre-painted.
Right.
Unpainted minis. I wish I had some from Wave 5 to show you, but that does come out in May. You're going to see the WizKids ones, the Deep Cuts, Pathfinder, and the Dungeons & Dragons ones come out. Expect like an owlbear.
Yeah.
I know he's in that.
Stay tuned, folks.
Really cool sculpt on that one, because I know a lot of people they know the owlbear is standing straight up. Ours, he's leaning forward and hunched at you and everything. So it's a really cool sculpt on that one.
Right on.
Speaking of unpainted, so we can just move on to something I can show you guys. Later on this year, probably around October or so, we'll actually be releasing a new wave of unpainted, brand new, the Star Trek ships that you'll be able to take. So a lot of you probably recognize these from Attack Wing. It's pretty much the same sculpt, but now you can take them and you can paint them to however you want. Plus, they come with stickers in them, so you'll be able to so you'll be able to put a battle damage on them or other type of details and everything. So you'll be able to use them in your Attack Wing, games, or if you're just a Star Trek fan, paint them the way you want them and have them on your collection.
That's awesome.
The last little mini that I want to show you that I have some. These are just prototypes now, so again, these do not necessarily represent the final image of it, but these are from the Magic the Gathering Creature Forge token set.
Oh, very cool.
These will be coming out. They're slated for later this year. At this point, it looks like we're going to be hitting that and everything. 28 figures will be within the set. A lot of your favorites that you notice from the world of Magic. So you have a spirit there, the dinosaur you show. I have a bear and a pirate here as well. So these are general characters that you would make tokens of as you would play the game. They're also supposed to have a base on the bottom of them that will be able to show power and toughness, and will have a color base on them as well in order to represent all the different 5 colors of Magic. So these we're really excited for. Now that we actually paired with, we always paired with Wizards of the Coast, but then we were given the Magic the Gathering license and everything, or we got it or achieved it. Between this and the board game, we have a lot of Magic stuff coming out this year that we're all very excited for.
And I mean, these are Magic minis. But you can use them in any system.
Ideally, I mean, a bear is a bear. Like, it's Magic. It'll have like the Magic base to it and everything. But in any scenario you want, I mean, it's up to you as far as I'm saying.
Awesome. Got some questions here for you.
Yep.
And if anybody has any questions, Chris is here for a short time, so please definitely post them in the Facebook comments. Vanessa says owlbear, which I agree. And Brandon says, will there be minis for less common playable races?
So,
any other lines? Wave 5, I guess.
Wave 5. I'm not 100% sure on like what the new races are that are going to be in Wave 5.
I know they have Dragonborn.
Yeah, I was about to say. That one's like the big one. Then we have a lot more Dragonborns coming out for Wave 5. There's just so many different types of races and classes that you can mix and match at everything. Male and female and all that. So. I know as time goes on, all of them will get hit, and then they get re-sculpted at some point and everything. So just kind of keep an eye out and see whatever your favorites are. And it should be out at some point.
That's cool.
What time exactly? It's hard to say.
And I know tieflings have been. It seems like a common race that have been released in Wave 5 and Wave 4, and so you're kind of filling those little holes.
Right.
Eric Fountain says the age-old question.
Okay.
How many times have you answered this? I'm just gonna go with big coffee.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So the entire gamut, everyone's asked me. So Beholder's part of Wave 4. Wave 4 reprint should be coming out in April. That's at least what we're hoping for. So at that point, Beholders will be part of that. How many will be? That's all based off of the stores ordering and everything like that. So hopefully a few more months, crossing fingers and everything.
Okay.
So.
But I mean, everybody obviously loves the Beholder Mini. It's gone out of print, but that's a good problem to have. It means that you guys are doing something great, that people really want to get their hands on, and they'll probably be in stores just in time for our tutorial.
Oh, of course.
So that'll be really, really great. Any other questions? Last minute questions here before Chris gets to the exhibit floor.
What was that one that Vanessa had? What was she?
I think she just.
Okay,
it's another one.
I picked it. Yeah, so in Wave 4 there was the Earth and the Air. I forget what the classes were attached to, but it was Earth and Air. Wave 5 will have Fire and Water. Awesome. I forget exactly what the classes are going to be connected with them and everything, but you'll see them in Wave 5.
Yeah. So you have representations of them all now, I guess, across each wave, across the waves.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, Chris. It's been a wonderful chance to just kind of catch up and put faces to names and all that kind of stuff. Again, look forward to our collaborations in the near future, starting off with a 5-part Beholder series. We're going to be doing some really funky stuff, special effects, and all kinds of great stuff. So we're really excited about that. So stay tuned for that. Thanks, Chris, again. Have a wonderful show.
I will.
And we'll see you around.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Thanks, guys.